Two young men convicted of the murder of 17-year-old Leanna Napoleon were sentenced on Friday, November 6th. 21-year-old Travian Liddy of St. Johnson's Village was sentenced to 30 years imprisonment. He was also sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for the offense of attempting to pervert the natural course of justice. Meanwhile, 21-year-old Brandon Lee Wells of Buckley's Estate was sentenced to life imprisonment. He was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment for the offense of attempting to pervert the natural course of justice. Both Wells and Liddy were convicted on October 11, 2019. The murder of Leanna, according to police, took place between May 8th and June 14th, 2017. Leanna was last seen on May 8th, sparking an island-wide search for her and a candlelight vigil by concerned citizens. Her remains were eventually discovered in a shallow grave in the Olives area on June 16th. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. An autopsy was performed on the body of 19-year-old Jezroy Mulcair of Zion Village by resident pathologist Dr. Adrian Nunez. Mulcair died on October 30th while working on the Apple Cider passenger vessel, died when he fell from the boat while it docked at the Bastia Harbor. Dr. Nunez concluded that his death was a result of drowning due to cerebral contusion he received when he fell from the boat. Cerebral contusion, a form of traumatic brain injury, is a bruise of the brain tissue. Like bruises in other tissues, cerebral contusion can be associated with multiple microhemorrhages, small blood vessel leaks, into brain tissue. Just 4 days after Mulcair's death, the body of 58-year-old Oral Colburn of New Road was fetched from the sea in the Newtown Bay area. An autopsy was performed on Colburn's body by the resident pathologist, who concluded that his death was a result of asphyxia due to drowning. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline. It's the new and improved SKN Newsline Android mobile app. With the SKN Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the SKN Newsline Newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search SKN Newsline, and download the app today. The SKN Newsline mobile app. News on the go.
Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastia, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastia, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one. Football is back at SK Newsline, and the Voice of the Caribbean Radio are bringing live coverage with Premier League Live. Watch and listen to live football coverage on Saturdays at 7 p.m., Sundays at 6 p.m., and midweek games on Mondays or Fridays at 8 p.m. Games will be broadcast on SK Newsline and the SKNFA Facebook pages, and Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. It's Premier League Live. Commentary, analysis, action. Never miss a game.
Kareem Simmons and Tejon Isaac of St. Peter's FC each scored a brace to help their side deliver a resounding 4-1 defeat to Newtown FC on Friday night in the SKNFA Premier League at the Warner Park. Here are the highlights of that match on the Premier League live broadcast on SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio in association with the SKNFA. Commentators Al Edwards and Essington Watts.
Here comes Newtown. First ball shot, then to the goal! Punting! Number 15 for Newtown. 1-0. Taken very quickly indeed. A volley of the highest caliber of technique.
That was stunning. That was absolutely stunning. From such distance, he timed it. Goalkeeper was out as he looked up. Very smart indeed. And he dinked the goalkeeper. That one went over the goalkeeper, up and down, giving Newtown their first goal. A very good goal indeed.
Back to Thomas. Oh, given away by Thomas. Tyrrell to Simmons. Simmons has two men. Simmons turns on them. Simmons shoots. Simmons scores! A brilliant goal! Superlative. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes, that was really a great goal. A fantastic finish there.
I think even the Newton fans are applauding.
Yes. He had time, he looked up, he had the space, and he was able to pick his spot and place it in the roof of the net, getting the equalizer just before half time. I think that may just be the last attacking play of the half. He was able to stop that one.
Heads go up. Isaac shoots, and it's in the back of the net. A ricochet. They get it back. They get it 2-1.
Oh, the ball. Well, there seemed to be some dispute. No, Newton is appealing for offside.
It can't be offside.
As we said, the referee verdict is final. It's always final. Referee put his card into his pocket. So that player, it was a Tyrrell, the ball. That player goes into the referee's scorebook. This.
Big throw. Let's go up. Simmons again. Simmons. Number 3.
Well, I was just talking about cleaning up the game. I was just talking about taking an unanswerable lead. And that one moment, Simmons.
I said no. Leads in Isaac. Isaac in the goal. Isaac, his second goal for the night as well. It's now 4-1. The wheels have come off.
Yeah, I mean, it's plain to say that Newtown is completely out of it. Well, that was a beautiful goal.
The lone goal scorer for Newtown was Imran Ponteen, scoring in the 35th minute. Kimron Brown of Newtown was sent off in the 75th minute for violent conduct. After the match, coach Anthony Nets Isaac, who incidentally is a former coach of Newtown FC, spoke about what it is like defeating his old side in such a resounding fashion.
To be honest, it's a good feeling and it's a bad feeling. Because that's my community, I used to coach the team, but this is football, so I have to go loyal to the St. Peter's football team. But as I say, it's so-so.
For coach Tyrone Sadler of Newtown, the team did not stick to the game plan.
Yeah, well, I think we ain't stick to the game plan. You understand? When they come back and they tie the score, I think we went away from the game plan, and the game just went away from us. Especially again when we get the red card. You know? I mean, we mental just was lacking. You know what I mean? So we didn't strong. We didn't stick together. So I think that's a really caused game.
In Friday's other match, Elko Limited Security Forces were crushed by Saul Allen Auto Supply's Connery FC 6-0. Errol O'Loughlin, Orlando Mitchum, Dakari Phipps, and Byron Phillip were the goal scorers for Connery, Dakari scoring a hat-trick in the 75th, 84th, and the 2nd minute of stoppage time. The top-of-the-table clash between Flo Fojiken Rockets and Rams Village Superstars ended in a 2-2 stalemate on Saturday night in the SKNFA Premier League. Scoring for Village, Joseph Wilkes in the 10th minute, Dequan Johnson in the 75th minute, and for Keon, Shaquille Pringle in the 15th minute, and Vince Roy Nelson in the 85th minute. That match was featured live on SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio. Commentators Al Edwards and Essington Watts.
Counter-attack Village. Hanley has 3 men around him, trying to get around the corner and shoots a goal. Soka in the back of the net. Goal to Village. It was a ball lost in midfield and a quick counter by Village. Tahir picked up the ball, pushed past Joey Jeffers, must live off the ball, sent it across the goal, and a Freeman streaking on the right side. Joseph Soka Wills knocked it to the back of the net. Vincenzo can cross, Vincenzo cross to Pringle, Pringle comes on the inside, Pringle shoots, and it's in the back of the net, goal to Pringle! Pringle the shingle, goal, 1-1.
Oh, that was a great goal again. Again, providing some weight, Nelson on the right and on the left, and play the ball inside. And it really was a great finish. Another great build-up again and a great finish.
So it's now level pegging. Both teams going at each other in similar fashion.
And that's exactly what you're looking for from a neutral point of view. You want to see goals, and that you want to see excitement. You want to see goal amount activity.
A giveaway by this defense. Johnson, you got to see Johnson, a dangerous man. Johnson spinning in the box. Johnson shoots. Johnson's in it. Goal! Again, can't make this type of mistake. and again Village punished them. It was a bad pass with precision, right on the feet of Johnson. Didn't have much to do. Spread into the box, good angle, he can use both feet, and he made KR pay. It's 2-1.
The same script, Al, same script. Same script, same cast.
But here they come again. This time is Nelson getting into his good foot. Nelson shoots, deflection, in the goal. Goal! Can't equalize. Nelson. Very attack-minded team. These two teams. You're right when you said you must see more goals. And here it is. Level plug in again. Nelson picked it up in the box. A good ball over this time. He had space. He came on the inside. Chipped it. Trying to chip the goalkeeper. And was helped out by a defender with a wicked deflection.
After the match, we spoke to assistant coach of Keon, Jazza Buchanan.
We look at Village, Village is a big bench, and so we thought we kind of get in the bench, but a little bit kind of knock on some players just come into them. We just hope that we could get a lot of things go wet in by time the 6th. So we just rest a lot of players, try a new formation tonight against Village.
Coach Stephen Clark of Rams Village Superstars was pleased with his team's performance despite giving up the 2-1 lead.
We just thinking about getting the players and fit for the final 6 for the playoff. We have a couple of injuries and a couple of players coming back, so we need to get them up to speed also. And at the same time, rotating the squad. If you see much youngsters coming and playing and are having good games, so that's something that we try to encourage and we try to do. But at the same time, we're ready for the playoff that is coming up.
Also on Saturday, Trafalgar South Stars got a well-needed victory over Mantab in the relegation fight, winning 3-1. The lone goal for Mantab came from Jalen Burt in the 24th minute. The goal scorers for South Stars, Dylan Morton scoring 2 goals in the 49th and 67th minute, and Zikimba Weeks scoring an own goal in favour of South Stars in the 85th minute. The unstoppable train known as SL Horsford St. Paul's FC steamrolled over Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs on Sunday in the SKNFA Premier League with a 4-1 scoreline. The match was a must-win for Spurs to keep a pace in the race for a playoff spot. Now, having lost that match, Spurs must deliver on their next matches. SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio provided live coverage of that game. Commentators Al Edwards and Kenneth Bob.
They get it in the box, they get it across, Stingman can get into it. He goes down, penalty! Archibald, the leading goal scorer for Spurs. Sets up now, the whistle goes. Archibald shoots and stopped. No, it rolls in. It rolls in. From here, it looked at it rolling. So Jeffers chose the right corner, blocked it partially, but unfortunately, the ball rolling. Chipped on, near post, headed in the back of the net. 1-1, level pegging.
Was it an old goal?
Those of us,
it looked
looked as if Freeman would claim that one.
If it was Freeman, then it was a brilliant goal. But with the speed, it was a very good free kick, and it just needed the deflection to beat the goalkeeper. Yeah,
let's see if they will make me a profit.
They have brighter.
Here they come. Go straight this time. In the back of the net, Petrus Williams. Surprising tuck it. And I spoke about a wet field. That one pitched and took it. Although he thought he had it covered, the ball went through his arms. As I will say, a steep hill, a steep wet hill. And here comes St. Paul's. Nurse in the back of the net. 3-1. You can say something for them now. Good interplay this time. Through the middle. And Nurse.
Good play by Nurse. Good build-up.
A man who can kick with both feet. Slammed it.
Quick transition from defense in the midfield into attack. And 1-2. And Nurse finished with a plum.
Scored one of them. Chips it up. Heads go up. Again a goal. On the near post.
Again a deflection. I'm not certain if it came off of a St. Paul's player or a Spurs player. But twice, if it is an own goal, it's twice for the night that the defensive setup has let down the goalkeeper in the Spurs goal, where for some reason or the other, instead of heading away from goal, they're heading their balls toward the goal.
So the scorers for St. Paul's, Dejani Morris of Spurs scored an own goal in the 23rd minute. Petrus Williams scored 2 goals for St. Paul's in the 47th and 81st minutes, and Aidan Nurse in the 83rd minute. The lone goal from Spurs came from the penalty spot in the 6th minute, scored by Steve Archibald. Hassani Fleming of Spurs was issued a straight red card for abusive and insulting language towards the official. After the match, coach of St. Paul's, Iroy Kunga Jeffers, said the match was like a derby, but his team executed the plan to secure the victory.
The game was like a derby game. I think the boys really went out in the second half and executed what we needed to do to get the 3 points.
We also spoke to Austin Deco Huggins, coach of Spurs, after the match.
The first half we played quite well, but second half we got carried away. We play and created some silly mistakes, and that caused St. Paul's to score the second goal. In my estimation, was a soft foul, and that caused a goal, which my keeper should have dealt with quite easily, but managed to get in the goal from a bad bounce, and then we gave up another silly foul again, a bad pass rather, in the center of the pitch. That again caused St. Paul's to capitalize and score goal. And then the third one, you see how we went down. Now we act slowly, we get punished. But we're gonna keep walking. So I'm not gonna stay here and say I'm happy, but I'm not happy. But it's already done, so we just gotta go back and work harder and come again.
In the day's other match, KFC United Old Road Jets got a crucial win over Fast Gas Saddlers 6-1. Scoring for Old Road, Kalen Liebert in the 7th minute, Najon Brown in the 23rd minute, Tiquani Williams scoring a hat-trick in the 25th, 30th and 79th minutes. The lone goal scorer for Saddlers was Nickwan Phipps in the 51st minute. We spoke to Alexis Morris, coach of Old Road, after the match.
We dubbed our game today as Project Revenge, basically for simple reason because several years ago that Old Road could have remained in the Premier Division, but Sanders was the team that prevented them from being in the Premier Division several years ago. So today we just came out and basically seeking answers as to why the Old Road team is playing so well. Well, the simple answer is that they have a good coach, and if you have a good coach, you just have to come up and the training is regular and do what is asked of you, and that is what the players have been doing for quite some time.
Football fans, get ready for football like never before. It's the inaugural Super 6 playoffs featuring the top 6 teams in the SKNFA Premier League doing battle for the Big Cup at the Warner Park Football Stadium starting November 24th. The Super 6 playoffs is the most lucrative sporting event in St. Kitts and Nevis, with the champions winning $50,000. Yes, you heard right, $50,000 for the champions, $500 for man of the match, and over $100,000 in prize money. Fan giveaways and prizes galore. It's the inaugural Super 6 playoffs starting November 24th. Get ready to rumble.
We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our #1 priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multi-Graphics.